I had a pretty safe, secure childhood. I had a good upbringing. My parents were married to their death. I had some of these attributes or character defects, however you want to label them, when I was a very young child, before I ever touched alcohol. My parents were both drinkers. They were school teachers, but they believed in a work hard, play hard lifestyle in the 1970s. I had been living with my girlfriend at the time, who was very much addicted to drugs. She drank along with me, but it was really for her drugs, and my addiction kept getting worse and worse. And all the time I'm thinking about the mother I just lost and pouring my guts out and kind of being a crybaby about that. Being an only child that's now lost his only parents, and the only people in my family that really talk to me at this point are my sons, and they were barely talking to me. Even today, most people in my family don't speak with me. Fast forward to 2023, and I had come off a bout, and I had a really good friend said, look, you've got to do something. He said, I had a friend, he said, that literally died from this. He died right on a toilet. I got all scared, and I just had another friend die of the same disease, and I turned myself in to go to treatment. But before I did that, they were concerned about me medically, and they said, you have cirrhosis, and they said, we're glad you told us what happened when you were 21 years old, because now at 57, you know, you have cut your life short and you could die. And so I took with that. I had already, in this disease, gone to jail for it with DUI. I had already been to a psychological institution, and in AA, they tell you that you have three choices at the very end: psych institutions, jail, or death. And so I felt like I'd almost tricked or tried all of them. And so that's why this time in sobriety, these last 7 to 9 months, I did have a relapse after a couple of months, so I called myself 7 months sober today. I really wanted to drink when I came to the mission last summer, and you know, I got the impression that there was no, I've seen people come in inebriated, but I've never seen anybody sit here and drink inside the mission or do some drugs or whatever. So I knew that they'd keep me sober. You will find in our program that many of us, many alcoholics, will have no problem tell you that they're selfish people at heart, that they're in it for themselves and the world revolves around them. And that's when a lot of times when I'm in AA, I say I'm recovering from me, because me was the old me. Now it's about we. It's either it's me and God. If there's another human like yourself, even the better. But I don't have to do it alone anymore.
Okay.
I'm thankful to the mission because you've given me a reason to live. I hope people will support the mission because it's a worthwhile organization, and it helps people sometimes at their most destitute levels. You may not see the change in them, but believe me, they're thinking about the gift that you're giving. And one day, hopefully they'll be in that position to give back themselves.